Attributes explained with the help of our Tabaxi Bard Spice Bay. In attributes, a 10 is considered average/normal, a 20 is considered the best that you can be, and a 1 is considered the worst. Spice Banner example has a 9 in strength, which means they are below average. Strength measures your natural athleticism and physical power of a character. It determines how much you can lift, carry, drag, along with how far and high you can jump. It's the physical strength of a character and how hard they can hit things. Next up, we have Dexterity, which is a 16, which means they're excellent, means they're well above average. Dexterity measures your physical agility, reflexes, balance, and poise. It determines how well you can avoid attacks, move quickly, perform hand-eye coordination, and how acrobatic you are. Next up, we have Constitution, which they have a 14 in, which means they're very good. Constitution measures your physical health, stamina, and vitality. It determines how sturdy you are, resistant to poison diseases you are, and your ability to concentrate on spells and withstand pain. For every 2 Constitution, you are above a 10, so 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You get an extra 1 hit point per level. That is why Spice Bay is at a lovely 38 health. Intelligence, Spice Bay is at a 10, which means they are completely average. Intelligence measures your mental acuity, your ability to recall information, and your analytical skills. It determines how book smart you are, how well you are at solving complicated puzzles and problems, as well as making calculations, and how knowledgeable you are. Next up, we have Wisdom, which is a 12, which means they are slightly better than the average person. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, and insight into situations. It determines how people smart you are, how good you are at picking up little details and seeing the intent of other creatures, along with perceiving your surroundings and tracking. Finally, we have Charisma, which our fluffy friend has a 20 in, meaning they're the best bard possible. Having a 20 in skill means you are the peak of civilization. You can't get above a 20 without very, very special requirements or extreme magic. Charisma measures your confidence, eloquence, leadership, and persuasiveness. It determines how well you can inspire and convince others of your opinion being correct, how easily likable you are, how good you are as a liar, and how threatening you can be. Those 6 attributes are used to determine your ability checks, saving throws, AC, attack, and spell modifier. The attributes according to this chart determine your modifier. If you are proficient in a skill, saving throw, or weapon, you can add your proficiency bonus to the roll. You can also be double proficient in a skill. This is called expertise, which allows you to add double your proficiency bonus. In this case, Spice Bay has a +3 proficiency and is proficient in athletics, investigation, nature, persuasion, stealth, and survival. This allows them to add a +3 to those skills plus the attribute associated with that. Spice Bay as a bard also has expertise in 2 skills, which is performance and history, allowing them to add double their proficiency, which is a +6. Additionally, because they're a bard, they have Jack of all trades, which is the little circle thing, which allows them to add half of their proficiency modifier rounded down to ability checks that they aren't proficient in. If they weren't a bard with Jack of all trades, it would be blank and they wouldn't get any additional modifier besides the attribute associated. Attributes are associated with the following skills. Strength has athletics. Dexterity has acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Constitution does not have anything. Intelligence has arcana, history, investigation, nature, and religion. Wisdom has animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, and survival. And finally, Charisma has deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. These attributes plus your proficiency will also be used towards saving throws. If you're proficient in a saving throw, just like your ability check, then you can add the proficiency modifier on top of the number that you have in your attribute. There's one special saving throw, which is called a death saving throw. There's no attribute associated with it. It's just a flat luck check. If you roll a 10 or higher, then you're successful. If you roll a 9 or below, then you are unsuccessful. If you get 3 successes, then you're stable at 0. If you get 3 fails, then unfortunately you die. If you roll a natural 1, it counts for 2 fails. If you roll a natural 20, you stand up with 1 hit point. Well, you don't technically stand up, but you're not dead. Additionally, there's concentration checks, which you have to make a constitution saving throw to determine if you can concentrate on your spell after getting damaged. The DC for a concentration check is half the amount of damage you've taken. So for example, if you take 24 damage, then your DC would be 12. That or it's a flat 10, whatever is the higher number. And that's all the attributes explained.